Scorpio, for the June forecast readings, I'm going to keep things pretty simple and basic. I'm going to be using the classic Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, and I'm going to be doing the Celtic cross spread, which is one of my favorites for very clear, direct answers. Okay? I'm going to focus on Scorpio for June. Scorpios for the month of June. June. Mm-hmm. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to be the easiest month. You're going to have to put in a lot of effort to make sure that your thoughts don't overwhelm you. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords, which is some difficult information, okay? Page of Swords is very, you know, it's truth, it's truthful, but it's something that's delivered very abruptly, suddenly, maybe without tact. It looks like in the past, you know, you have the Hangman. I always see this as like a pause or a waiting period, sort of waiting for some sort of news or to hear something. It doesn't really look like it's exactly what you wanted to hear, to be honest, with this, with the Nine of Swords. It's causing you a lot of worry. I see this card as being like mental stress, mental worry. There's a thing here. Page of Pentacles is the student card, but it's also delivering something. Okay, whereas the Page of Swords is delivering information, it's news about a thing coming in. Maybe you had waited for it, wasn't exactly what you were thinking it would be, okay? And it just looks like now you've got to make some sort of decision with this new information that you have, okay? Could be a little bit, again, this is another card of like, you know, worry, concern. Like I said, this isn't going to be the easiest month, and, you know, whatever is arriving, you have an arrival here, okay? Something is showing up for you. And now you've got to sort of make some plans. You've got to make a decision. You got to make some plans with whatever has come into the picture that may be less than desirable. It's like you've sort of got to find a solution, okay? And I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles here. So, you know, the Five of Pentacles is an expense. It's money worries. It's, you know, financial concerns. It's something maybe that you weren't expected to have to deal with. Based upon this, and you know, you're feeling kind of put out by it. Okay, this is an opportunity for growth. Okay, there is help nearby, but it sort of looks like you are willing to sort of figure it out on your own. And maybe that's what you want to do. Maybe you don't want the help that's nearby for whatever reason, okay? This is sort of like going through your challenges alone. Now, you don't have to. That may be the choice here. Do I reach out for help? Do I ask other people to help me? Or do I, you know, try to just sort of, you know, tough it out on my own? Okay. Queen of Pentacles is involved. Hopes, this is the hopes and fears position. You have the Queen of Pentacles. So on one hand, you know, this person could help you. Other hand, this person, maybe you don't want them to. This situation may also involve the Queen of Pentacles. She's got some sort of involvement on the thing that's being delivered here. Okay. There's an arrival of something. Could be a person as well. Okay. Pentacles, Pentacles, it's the foundation of it. Okay. The final outcome card is the Moon, which means that you might need to take some time out to sort of process and think things over. Eventually, you're going to have to come to some sort of decision and make plans in how you're going to sort of move forward with or without this person. But the Moon card is just indicating you need some time to process that and get in touch with your feelings about it instead of all of these thoughts of, you know, oh my God, this isn't exactly what I was, you know, thinking or hoping for, and getting out of the more mental part of yourself and into the more in touch with the more feeling oriented part. And it takes a little bit of time to do that. Now, there's a little bit of struggle. This is an internal battle as well as an external one. You have 2 5s here. 5s are about change. So whatever this arrival has brought, it's definitely sort of the impetus for change. And you're sort of going through the middle of it in June. Okay. And maybe you're thinking that, you know, the Moon is something that you didn't realize or you're not realizing, because it can be hidden energy, something that's disguised. So I also see this as being like a blessing in disguise, because it gets you to change courses here. And in the long run, that's probably a good thing. Okay. Okay. So looks like the battle of trying to sort of organize your thoughts and maybe other people's input. It's possible other people's input is not helpful to you at this point. It's like this is something you sort of have to figure out on your own. Okay, the Moon is something hidden. You can go into isolation, can sort of withdraw a little bit to sort of process that. And when you're ready, you can sort of figure it out and plan your next steps. Okay. All right, let's see what advice wants to come up. I want to pull a playing card just to give the Scorpios some advice this month. Queen of Cups. Put her next to the Queen of Pentacles. Help from this person. So again, help is nearby if you want it. The Queen of Cups tends to soothe our fears. Okay, so she's coming up as a person who actually has the resources to be able to help you. This card is about help, giving and receiving as well. Okay. And it does feel like it's sort of related to resources here. Maybe there's an, you know, maybe you're going through a difficult situation with a person. There is another person here. Could be a woman that you really care about. Person that you really care about as well. And maybe there's a little bit of contradicting thoughts about this person. Okay. Again, just the advice that I'm seeing is help is nearby if you want it. Support. Otherwise, that's sort of the choice that it's up to you. Okay, well, like I said, this month isn't exactly looking to be the picture of the easiest, but it does look necessary to put you on a different course that may be a blessing in disguise. No one said that life was easy, right? It has its moments for all of us. So the Scorpio energy, I am definitely seeing, you know, there's a choice to be made here. Okay, so this was the general reading that I'm seeing for the Scorpios. If you feel like I've left anything out or you want to add something that you've seen, or you want to ask any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to my channel. If you want a personalized reading for you, feel free to contact me through my website or my email address. I'll leave a link in the description box below, and it's also, I think, on my homepage of this channel. Otherwise, I will see you in the upcoming videos. I wish you the best for the month of June. Take care and be well.